Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mr. Rodriguez again for our math lesson. Shall we? This week, we are going to be working with shapes. Yes, shapes again. And this time, we want to see a little bit more than just identifying the shapes. So, what I did is I put in this paper chart pretending to be your notebook. If you have the journal or a notebook with no lines, this is the one that you want to use. So, out of many shapes, I decided to choose a few. This is what? What shape is this? A square. I'm going to make a house using some shapes. If you have shapes already cut out, this is something that you can do. So I'm going to put my square right there because I need to leave some space for the next shape of my house. Every house every house has what? A roof. Yes, a roof. Usually, not all of them, the roof is what shape? A triangle. So today, I think it should go this way. So today I'm going to use it as a roof. This is my roof of my house. See what I'm doing? This is what I'm talking about. Yes, I know this is a square. Yes, I know this is a triangle, but what I'm creating is a picture using shapes. Now, I told you this before, but I guess since you haven't been in the classroom for a while, you might have forgotten. Use shapes to draw your pictures. Use shapes to draw your pictures. So, here's another one. To continue with the topic on house, every house needs a door. What shape is the door? No, not a square. A rectangle. Correct. So what I want to do is go back to this board. You remember when I used this board a while ago? This dry off or wipe off board. I'm going to use it to draw what I just put up with the shapes. So this is something that's already cut out and made, and that is what I want you to do. But you can also practice it doing it on a board or on your journal. Okay? Let's start again with a square. That square needs a roof. It has to be a triangle. We need a door. The door has to be a rectangle. I also need windows. Windows can also be rectangles. But I don't want to leave it there. I want to be able to create details in my picture. So, I need a tree. This is where the leaves are. That's a circle. But this is where the trunk is. And that's what? A rectangle. So what we're doing is creating and drawing with shapes. I can use a sun. The sun is also a circle. All it needs is rays, which is what you see. I like to give my son a happy face. Now, can I draw more details and shapes? Of course you can. I'm going to leave that to you. Okay? So, we did this on the chart. We did it in drawing. Now we can do it in writing. And this part is very, very important to me. Because like I told you, you're going to what? Kindergarten. And kindergarten is going to expect you to do a lot of things like we did on the previous video, box and sun. When you write, when you draw, when you write, you have to make sure that what you're drawing is in the words and that what you're writing is in the picture. Okay? They have to match. They have to go together. So, I'm going to draw my house. Okay? And I'm going to use the same markers that I was using before. I just have them here. Okay? So, I wanted to start with the grass because those are details that I did not give you before. You see? I didn't give that to you before. Yes, I wanted to do a sun. But I wanted to match the colors of the sun because sometimes the sun is orange, sometimes it's yellow. Okay? And now I'm going to start with the drawing of my house. Notice that my square is touching the grass because the grass is the ground. Yes. And I wanted to be able to have a better way of illustrating for you what is it that we want you to do in math. Math today is combined with drawing or writing. So you're going to be doing a little bit more writing than usual on your journal. What we need now is a door. Our door and windows will be in rectangle form. Okay, and I also wanted to include a cloud because if the sun is in the sky, so are the clouds. So another thing I can do is add an antenna on my roof. Did you see that? And I can do many, many, many other drawings. So it's up to you. Today's lesson is about using shapes in different ways. You can just have them in your play box maybe, and you can just pull them out and make a shape of something. Or you can draw them on a dry erase board and then send me that. Or you can go into your journal and start writing, which is what I'm going to do now. So what I'm going to do now is write the words that I wanted to say. Wait a minute. I want to use a different color because I want you to see that my writing is very colorful. My house. Do I need more than that? That's up to you. But I'm going to keep it simple. And I'm going to keep it very simple because we're going to be working with this throughout the week. Alright? So, this is your math lesson. It's all about shapes. Don't worry. If you already know the shapes, show me the ones that you know and draw some of those things. If you need some guidance on that, there is a story and epic that does teach you how to draw shapes and draw different things from shapes. All right? Have a great day, and I'll see you this week on our Google Meet.